friends, this is Bijou Baker. I'm Maria. So I'm always in my kitchen, I'm always cooking and I'm baking, and I haven't crafted nearly as much as I used to. I used to be a crafting fiend. Well, I saw this idea in the hospital. I'd gone to go visit someone and I saw this there, and I didn't have time to inspect it. I mean, I saw it just at a glance and it left a imprint. So we're going to make it. Now, intentionally, not intentionally, I intended to go to the Dollar Tree to get all my supplies. They weren't open and I have so much to do today, I didn't have time to wait. So I've looked since, and they do have everything there. So what you need is a pumpkin. Okay, so you choose the size of pumpkin. We're gonna make candy apples. Seriously, how cute is that? So you're gonna use a pumpkin. I already took off the tip. You can use the plastic kind. You can use the great big kind just for the dowel. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, the bigger the pumpkin, the bigger the dowel. And if you're gonna use like a great big pumpkin, get the inside of a paper towel and just paint that and glue that on top of, will it be tall enough? Get something tall. Proportion is really the key here. So I just happen to have these. Seriously, true statement, I did. Never got around to painting them or carving them because apparently I was waiting for this craft. So this is gonna go inside. I'm gonna do two of them. One, I saw the bigger one there and it looked really cool. Again, I'm really pinched for time, so I'm just gonna use what I have. The plastic pumpkins are fantastic too. Just remove the top. This one obviously is not gonna last, but if you do the plastic, you can keep it year after year. And then the decorating part, that's just a whole other topic. And then I realized, I said, well, you know what would look really cool is a red candied apple. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna fake it. It's gonna work or it's not. So I have the pumpkin here, and what I did was I got some masking tape, and I just kind of made a funky little bi-eye wave. And you can see it's really, there's not much to that wave. And I have the top covered. I'm going to spray this whole thing white. Once that's dry, I'm going to cover it with red, let that dry, and then put a nice varnish spray on it. I want it really red. I want it really shiny. But the cool thing about that is, let me show you. Okay, so I have everything on parchment paper because I don't want anything to stick. I'm telling you guys, I am faking this. My mind is saying, yes, this will work. But my mind also lies to me all the time, so we'll see. Okay, with my glue gun, it's so funny. With my baking, I have every trick and toy and utensils you could use. With my crafts, nah, not so much. So I'm going to glue. It looks like I'm going to glue it to the base, and I kind of am, but it's not going to stick because it's parchment paper. And I'm going to put a real good, generous amount. And I want it to stick out and ooze, just like the red candy would. So here we go. Let's see. I don't know how much to do. I'm faking this, but I think I want a lot. All right. So that's essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep doing this till it goes around. Okay, this is going to sit until it gets hard, and then I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to give the whole thing a spray of white. I'm going to paint it white because I want the red to really pop out. So this will sit for a while. The next thing I'm going to do is paint this. Now, my brain is probably going to fail me. So what I want to do is I want this part to be a caramel color and this part to be chocolate. Now, you don't have to. It'd probably be, in fact, it might be cuter just to have the whole thing caramel. I think I'll go with that. Again, I think I'm gonna do the glue on the bottom to have the caramel ooze out. But what I think I've learned is that I'll start off with a base here. Because I definitely want it to adhere to this part. And then, yeah, that's smarter. That's already sealing this. So I'll do the same thing with this one. All right. Okay, so this is hardened. I'm gonna take it outside and give a white spray, and then I'll show you when it's done. Okay, I'm just gonna start off with a ton of white and then kind of eyeball the brown. That looks so cool, just like that. No, Maria, stick with the idea. Come on now. Well, I'm definitely not going to make you sit and watch this, but I'm going to go until I get a caramel color. Okay, I'm happy with this color. I ended up putting in a little golden yellow just to, because it looked just like tan, which is, it's all right. I mean, you're getting the idea. You'll know how to perfect it to your color. So, okay, I'm going to let this sit for just a minute because I should have talked to you about the different stuff to put on top to decorate it. So I just got these colorful pom-poms, okay? You can go so many different ways with the decorations on them. Smash up some walnut pieces and it looks like nuts, you know, especially if it's something you're going to keep for years or whatever. So I'm going to paint as I'm talking. And I want it thick, and I'm not going to try to make a nice even line because it's not supposed to be. But I am going to really just get in there and make a mess with this. The more you put on, of course, the color is going to be deeper. This isn't going to work for me. I need to turn this. And then you can decide when you want to add the decorations. This is going to be, because this is wet, it's going to hold the decorations pretty well. So I'm not going to need glue or anything to do that. And I did make a lot more paint than I needed, but that's okay. I'd rather make too much that matches than try to go back and match it later. And I'm not going to put the stem in until it's dry. And it looks like a hot mess. It looks like an absolute hot mess. But I'm not done. We're not done yet. We won't judge until it's done. So I'm going to do 2 coats. Probably go higher on this than the other. All right, and if it does drip, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing considering what the project is, right? All right, so the bottom is nice and it's a little lighter than I think I wanted it, but I'm telling you guys, you get the idea. So you'll make yours a whole lot better than mine. All right, I'm gonna cover this, let this sit for just a bit and do another coat. Okay, so this mess is the candy apple pumpkin that I painted. And I do love all that oozy drippiness. These little threads, of course, we don't want, and we'll take them off. You know, you can cut them off later. I'm not worried about that. So, but this has to be completely dried before you spray the next coat. And I'm not going to use a second white coat. Just okay. So I didn't want this to dry. I just wanted it to set a little bit. So I'm going to put the second coat. And then as I do that, I'm going to adhere these little candies. Okay, use your imagination. Now, with this, I'm telling you guys, you can plan ahead. Oh, the possibilities. You can cut up some brown felt and make chocolate chips. You know, you can cut up colorful felt and dots and make M&Ms. You know, you can use confetti. You can, anything that is going to represent what you want as your finished product. You can even, you know, you can even have it as high as this and then put the rest of it in dark brown for chocolate. I mean, the tuxedos with some, you know, stripes on it. You know, I don't have to tell you. I know that your mind is already racing. So, one more coat. And I am going to just stick a couple of different balls on there. If you're not comfortable with that, I'm faking this, you guys. I have no idea if it's going to work. See? But the paint will hold. Okay, so you get it, right? If that doesn't work, just use a hot glue gun. So one more coat. See? It's in this. Sorry, lady, I'm not holding you. I'm not waiting for you. That's all right. I always get my way. All right, that's going to dry completely. I'm going to put some on. If it sticks, yay. If it doesn't, I'll come back and glue them. No worries. Okay, so I took those all off. I decided I want to really just, I'm going to do this right and not be so doggone quick about it. So I'm really going to let it dribble down. Okay, so I've got it coated, and then I'm just going to let this start to work its way down. You see that? It looks so much better. Jeez. Sometimes I just am a goof. So I'm going to continue. Let me see if I can show you. Dabbing and dripping. I'm going to put this out in this wonderful Arizona sun, even though it's cold out there. And I'm gonna let this dripping dry. A lot of paint. Help it out. All right, let me finish this. Okay, you guys. I hate this nervous feeling inside my tummy. Okay, so so I got these lemons because I was gonna make a lemon some lemon bars, okay? And I'm shaking. Okay, so I'm getting ready to zest the lemons. I'm getting ready to do my stuff with it. And this lemon, it moves. This lemon moves. The lemon freaking moves. It's I've never sorry. It just okay. I don't know what the heck that is. I'm sure it's me. But let me see if I can show it to you. Oh, it vibrated. I don't want to use it. Let me see if it's gonna. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you if it moves, and then I'm gonna cut into it. I don't want to cut into it. I should just throw it away. I've seen horror movies. Okay, so it's there. Come look. Okay. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to see if it'll move. Because sometimes it won't move. And it'll just look like a lemon. And then sometimes it'll move. It'll just kind of tilt. Not like roll around. It just kind of like that. So let me see if it will. And then I'm going to cut it open. Okay. Okay. What a dork. All right, I am better than an onion. See, apparently I'm not. Okay, watch. Tell me if you see it, okay? No, I cannot be trusted, as a matter of fact. Sorry. No, I'm so not sorry. Go have some fun. Okay, so I get that this looks kind of wonky and hokey. I really am just giving you the idea, you guys. You are so creative and so good at this that you'll take this to a much better place than I have. And you have all sorts of tricks and things that are just better than me. And that's awesome. I totally dig that part, really. So I'm just going to continue covering this, and then I'll show you how to just finish it up. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the dowel. This actually really brings it to life. These, I'm telling you, had I had more time, these would probably be the last thing I put on. They're cute. They're not realistic, but they're cute. I kind of dig the realistic stuff, but that's just me. So I'm going to just take this here and I'm going to poke it with the knife a bit to kind of let it in, and then I'm just going to hammer it in. If I find that it goes in too far, I'll just glue it in place so it has something to adhere to. Okay, so this might not need a hammer. I might just be okay with this knife. It's pretty soft without the inside. I think we're good. Because it is hollow, it can go through, but if you want to glue it into place, then that's okay. Isn't that adorable? That is such a cute idea. Now you want to finish it up. Take a big sheet of cellophane and wrap it up here and tie it in a bow, you know, but you've got the whole dribble part down, and the only thing I'm not liking is this part, but you get the idea. So this is essentially done for the sake of this tutorial, and then you guys just take it on your own. Email me what you do with this, because I know your creative minds are just going to fly off the charts. I can't wait to see that stuff. So that's it for the caramel apple. Let's go check on the red candy apple. Okay, this one is super cute. I painted it white, and then I painted the red on it. I let both dry, and then I painted the clear shellac to give it that great shine. It's still a little tacky, but I'm impatient. So be better than me and be patient and just let this lift up. Okay, how cute is that? So the same thing with this lid. Now, here's the thing with this particular one. The dowel, if I just stick it in right where the center of it is, the dowel is going to be crooked. Let me see, let me fix it. Okay, so the dowel will be crooked, you see. That's not what you want. You can. I'm not going to say don't do that. I'm weird and I want it right here. So this is where I'm going to try to get my, this is really an easy pumpkin to carve. So let me just kind of work on this a little bit. I don't want this to get on the paint. It's dry, it's just a little tacky, and when you're doing stuff like this, you really don't want tack. All right, so this is going to go in pretty well. Okay. Is that darling or what? So I have a little bit of the white showing. I'm just going to take as close to red as I possibly can and just kind of touch up that line. You and I know it's there, but if someone hasn't seen this, they won't know. Seriously, is that cute or what? Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. I love this. So much potential with both of them, really. Go have fun with it. What do you think? Okay, you guys. I hate this nervous feeling inside my tummy. Okay, so so I got these lemons because I was gonna make some lemon bars, okay? And I'm shaking. Okay, so I'm getting ready to zest the lemons. I'm getting ready to do my stuff with it. And this lemon, it moves. This lemon moves. The lemon freaking moves. It's I've never. Sorry. It just okay. I don't know what the heck that is. I'm sure it's me. But let me see if I can show it to you. Oh, it vibrated. I don't want to use it. Let me see if it's gonna. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you if it moves, and then I'm gonna cut into it. I don't want to cut into it. I should just throw it away. I've seen horror movies. Okay, so it's there. Come look. Okay. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to see if it'll move. Because sometimes it won't move. And it'll just look like a lemon. And then sometimes it'll move. It'll just kind of tilt. Not like roll around. It just kind of like that. So let me see if it will. And then I'm going to cut it open. Okay. Okay. What a dork. All right, I'm better than an onion. See, apparently I'm not. Okay, watch. Tell me if you see it. Okay. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Okay, what now? Of course, it's like you're at a doctor or a mechanic. It's not going to happen. Okay, so let me see if I can zoom this in. Okay, let's see. Ah! You saw that, right? You saw that, right? You saw that, right? Because it was over here and then it moved. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I usually can maintain myself a little bit better than this, but this is just freaking weird. Okay, I'm gonna cut this open, but I don't want to touch it. Hold on. Okay, I found a way to zoom it in, but I'm not gonna touch this anymore. Ooh, it's vibrating. It's vibrating in my hand. Okay. I'm gonna cut this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know how well I'm gonna cut it. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, that felt really weird. That felt really weird, like it's strained. I'm kind of wonky with my camera, so I'm sorry, but dang it, I'm gonna have to touch it. Jeez, it looks blue. Inside, it looks blue. What the heck? Okay, watch really close. Happy Halloween.
Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.